Poof. Thank you. Hello. It's the Eve, dude. It's the Eve. The excitement is palpable. How's it going? Did you guys decide your league starters? Thanks, Mark, Nico, Meadow, or whatever, and Shoddy. And thanks, Tog, and Gabe to the G. Thanks. What's going on? How's it going? I ordered a pizza. It was fucking good. Extra good. Just like I ordered it. What about you? I'm chilling. Just gonna play some D2. And then fall asleep and wake up. Lasagna pizza? What the fuck does that mean? Excuse me, Chronomancer? Cool. Yeah, you can already download the patch on PlayStation. I think I did. Also, you know what I thought of? Have you guys... You know how, like, PoE2 is cross-platform? So, have you guys considered the idea that even if you don't play on console, why not, at League Start, try to log into both? Whichever one has a server that works, play on that one. What do you think of that idea? I mean, anyone could do it, right? Even people who don't play on console could try to log in with their PC account. Oh, that won't work. You would have to have a console account first. Then it would work, I guess. You would have to have a console account and then try to log in on PC with your console account. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You'd have to pay. But I already have one. So, I'll try to do that. I already have an account on both because I wanted cross-platform. So it'll work for me if I try. Yeah, but how could this... Oh. Controller support is great. But servers are going to be fucked up. But the question is, are they going to be fucked up on console? That's the real question. Are they going to be fucked up on console? We'll see. On both? That's the real question. Did you scare off the PayPal scammer? Dude, that was crazy. I almost got scammed today. It was so close. I got an email from PayPal. Like, from PayPal. It was like PayPal.com. It looked like a PayPal email. Everything was legit. And that shit said... some like charge has been made on your PayPal account, and it's for $1,000 to like a Bitcoin website or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I go, that was on my phone. So I go to my computer and I go to PayPal on my PC, and I'm trying to fucking find the contact phone number for PayPal. So they keep making you jump through hoops. I'm like, fuck it, maybe it's on the email. So I look at the email, and there's a contact number on it that says, like, you know, to dispute this charge, call this number. And so I call the number, and it sounds so legit. Thank you for calling PayPal, whatever. This conversation may be recorded. And then one of Rip's cousins answers the phone, and he seems cool, right? And I'm explaining it to him, like, you know, hey, man, I got this email. You know, this is what's going on here. And he's like, that's no problem. I can solve that for you. All you have to do is type into your browser, PayPal something something. And I did it, and I went to a website that looked like PayPal. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but how do I know I'm talking to someone that works at PayPal? I'm talking to this guy on the phone, and I was like, you know, you haven't really said anything to me that suggests that you even work at PayPal. So how do I know you work at PayPal? And he starts telling me shit like, we're based in San Jose. And I'm like, right, but that doesn't really prove that you're calling, like, dude, do you work at PayPal? And he starts getting mad. And he starts yelling at me, and he raised his voice. So I raised my voice. I was like, are you fucking serious, man? And so I started yelling at him too. So we started yelling at each other, and then he hung up on me. I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it, dude. This has never happened to me before. I was yelling at a grown adult on the phone. I can't even believe it. I was like, fuck you. And it was like So weird. Because I thought this guy might be a scammer. Could this be real? Because, you know, you hear about scammers, but you're never on the phone with one like that. Anyway, so he hung up on me, and then I called the real PayPal and told this lovely lady all about it. And she said, yeah, that shit happens. You should forward us the email. We have like a team that does that shit. Anyway, the number that I called to reach him was one number different than the actual PayPal support. And the fucked up thing about it was when they answered the phone, it sounded exactly like PayPal. All the way to, thank you for calling PayPal. The only thing that didn't sound like PayPal, the only difference was right after she starts telling you the greeting, on the real PayPal it says, oh, we recognize your phone number. Thanks for calling, Aris. The fake PayPal, the one with Rip's cousin, that one didn't say that shit. It was just like, hold on, and someone will be with you shortly. And then he answered. It was crazy.
Thank you.
It was a crazy experience, man. First time, I yelled at that guy. I couldn't believe it. He got so agitated with me because I wanted proof. I was like, there must be a way you can prove to me that you work at PayPal. Before I do anything you tell me, you got to send me an email, or you got to prove to me that you work at PayPal. And he got mad. And I got mad. It was crazy. You know what's fucked up about it is immediately I called and told my mom and told her to tell my aunt, because I feel like they would have fallen for it. You know, like, it's pretty close. You could fall for it. If you're not as sharp as I am, that is. I was onto that motherfucker. I knew it. I ain't doing shit, bitch. Until you tell me, you give me proof. Let me see credentials. Credentials. Scammers always get pissed when you don't fall for it. I don't have any experience. I've never heard of that. I didn't know that we're gonna get into a fight on the phone. You would think that he would try to be more patient, but I guess he fails a lot. I guess he's frustrated.
Oh, you.
Excuse me.
Whose name you be coming in?
Excuse me. Thanks, Papa Giuseppe, and thanks Bloomer and Akimbo and everyone else. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet tomorrow, but I'm leaning towards Witch Hunter. Especially if those Chinese rumors were true. There's some Chinese leak that happened. I wonder if that shit's really true. And if it's true, when is it gonna come true? When are they gonna release that info? Right? Last second? Oh, cool. My PoE downloaded. PoE 2 on console. You could download the update. Halstron released a guide for Witch Hunter. That seems pretty unlikely because nothing is available yet. So what was the guide? Like, hey, you should pick Witch Hunter. See ya. Is that like the guide? How could there be a guide? There's no tree. There's no gems. All you have is like an imagination and shit. Ooh, that's gonna be hype. Let's get right into it. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'm planning on copying him if he goes crossbows, but not if, I don't know. We'll see. I like the 100 passive points idea too. I like the idea of having 2 builds in one. That's what I envisioned it would be like before too, but it didn't actually work that way. Well, it could have, but I guess it didn't work out that way in the end. Do you guys remember what I was doing? I think I got the last upgrade I made. Got a rhyme. Oh yeah, I got the. Oh yeah, I got a Ravenfrost. That is sweet. And my gold wrap. And I think I got to. I think I'm at Diablo, aren't I? Let's go kill Diablo. Unarmed Deadeye? Dude, everyone's talking about Deadeye. There's also another change that makes it so that you can equip the same weapon in both weapon slots. Yeah, I know about that too. And instant swapping. Instant swapping sounds tight. Diablo. What are my buttons? Remember, it's hardcore.
Thank you.
their asses. At least I'm surviving. The damage sucks ass, but at least I'm surviving. I mean, the damage doesn't suck ass. It's just that the clear for Zeal sucks because you have to hit one monster at a time. At least my homie's cool though. Jewel. Take a jewel. Woo! Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I wonder which one of us is gonna get lucky. Could be you. Why zoomed in? Shut up, bitch. I think why hardcore is more of an acceptable question. Why hardcore, dude? As opposed to why zoomed in. Zoomed in looks cooler. It's more of a challenge. It allows me to identify unwanted people in my chat room because they can't help but ask about why I'm doing it. Understand? Is it more clear now? Thanks, Clever Carl. And thanks, Still the New Kid, for the tier 2. And Purity Chalice. And thanks, Mono. Thanks, guys. I'm excited about tomorrow. Hey, Crims, what's up, dude? Do you play PoE 2? Anyway, that'd be cool if you do. Thanks for the resub. Diablo. I tried it on launch, but didn't really get hooked. Yeah, it was on launch. It was very not done, and it's still not done. But I'm committed. I'm already in. I'm a beta tester for that game. The pay's not good, but at least it's also not fulfilling. On the bright side. That shit's pretty fun. I'll admit it. It's just frustrating that the end game sucks. But it's still pretty fun. And it looks cool. And you can get lucky. And the way you can get lucky in that game's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting lucky. Run for it. Ouch. Recursed? Okay. Uncursed. Recursed? Quest has been updated. Holy shit. Okay, no dying allowed. I forgot to check how much magic find I have, but I think I have a nice chunk. Over 100. I just play zoomed in because I think it looks cool, and I only do that on stream because I think it's funny how people can't handle it.
Thank you.
It's kind of like, the reason I play zoomed in is related to the reason my camera's green and all the rest of the stupid shit that I do. 720p. You know, the usual. They're linked. Amethyst, I guess. There are a lot of good options for PoE 2 league starts, but none of them are better than the best, you know? Thanks, Doodle number 51. I appreciate that. That shit is really good. Just like safe pick. Without knowing all the details, which no one knows any of the details.
But
so
Jack Miller.
you can't really, like, based on what you know, Deadeye is top.
What are we grubbing on today?
Hey, I don't know what you said. Thanks. Green ring again. Can it be green amulet? Green amulet would be cool. Thanks, Shah of Iran Kebabs. Thanks. I had pizza. I ordered a round table pizza. I got jalapeno, mushroom, extra sauce,
Thank you.
and tomato. and they made it well done, and it was fucking good. Let me get stuff. Thanks, Nematode or some shit. Thanks for the subscription.
What do you need?
It was good. They made it good. Which is all I want.
Not here.
Not here. Man, it's crazy how disappointing Metal Gear Solid 3 was. I waited so long for that game. I feel like I waited like over a year, 2 years or some shit. And it just sucked. Just like that. You wait 2 years. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, dude, you know how some people go, it's better to have low expectations? I think that's the total opposite of what you should do. The opposite of what you should do is have high expectations, because the best part is the expectation. That shit, because it never lives up to the expectation, you end up, either you could never be happy or be happy looking forward to something until it comes out, you know? That's your choice. I'd rather be happy. I had so much fun looking forward to Metal Gear. And it was only like 3 days of disappointment. For 2 years I was excited about that shit. Think about it. Anyway. Cursed all day. Oh shit. Oh, homie's dead. I should go resurrect him. Be right back. Damn, he's getting expensive. Ouch. Does anyone else find it hella annoying that cannot be frozen doesn't work on the Holy Freeze aura? What the fuck, dude? What is that about? Or the Holy Freeze, whatever the fuck it is, you know? Why the hell can I be frozen if I have cannot be frozen?
Thank you.
See? I'm frozen.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Pause. Cool. Thanks, J-Dip and Red Trochi. Thanks for the subscriptions. I don't know if I missed anyone, but I appreciate it. Thanks, Purpa Dirt.
Thank you.
I think I want to play crossbows. I liked them the first time, but the fact that they removed the movement speed penalty while reloading, I think that alone might make them feel so much better. And, you know, being able to put multiple of the same support gems on... Oh, God, would you fuck off? Not you. Same support gems is really good for crossbows too, right? Martial Tempo and Scattershot just as support gems on their own, those being on all your skills, is fucking huge. And the cooldown one, like cooldown reduction, isn't that also fucking crazy? For like gas and the oil grenade and flash grenade and explosive grenade, all of those can use the same support gems. That seems pretty good. Martial Tempo has a less damage mod now. Yeah, I guess they could have nerfed all the support gems and made them all suck. That's true. I didn't think about that. So it doesn't matter. Possible. Gotta be patient with all these curses. It's hardcore. Talking about PoE 2 while D2 is on feels like cheating on your girl. That's why you gotta invite them both over at the same time. Why lie, dude? Cheating is never worth it, dude. Both of them are invited, dude. I have a big bed. 2 chicks at the same time, man. Duplicate support. Dude, Gemling looks weak. I hope that Chinese rumor is true, but I feel like it could be literally fake. That shit could be totally like photoshopped 100% fake. But that would be cool. But I mean, when are they gonna tell us about that shit if it is true? How could it be true? Joe Crush wishes he did that. Who the hell's Joe Crush? I always forget who that is. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Man, it's so hard to remember all these names. Anyway, yeah, I know who that is. I'll give it up.
You guys
Gotta
see
be
him?
careful.
Lost him.
Go Huskers.
Nebraska? Go Huskers.
Thank you.
Whoa! Oh, that's not sick. Barbed shield?
I can't.
I mean, at least it's unique. What are you starting tomorrow? I think I'm gonna go... If Chinese rumors are true, I'm gonna go Witch Hunter. If not, I think I'm gonna go Witch Hunter. I think I'm gonna go Witch Hunter. I don't know. Maybe I'll chicken out and go Deadeye last second with crossbows. But either way, I think I'm going crossbows. For sure. Because bows are so good, but they're for pussies. And I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I played bows. Plus, so many people are playing Deadeye with bows. It's gonna be sweet making fun of all of them. So I'm gonna go crossbow. What about you? Dude, I want to play minions too, actually. But the problem is that they're so... Like, there's nothing known about them at all. It doesn't feel smart for a League starter. Because Spectre gems and Spectres in general and the cost of Spectres are unknown and there's just too much unknown. I feel like I don't know enough about minions to just be able to be confident. With no tree and no anything, I feel like it's a good idea to kind of stick to something you're a little familiar with. And I played Witch Hunter the first league.
I am overloaded.
When the early access launch happened, I played Witch Hunter. So I thought I'd give it a try. It was alright. I hope the Chinese rumors are true. The Chinese rumors showed, like, some cool-ass nodes. Looked good. I forgot what they were exactly, but they seemed good. Hey, I collected all of the Season 1 emotes
Hey,
or
it's
whatever.
Diablo.
Hey, thanks, Diablo. Calling me on my cell phone. Diablo. Thanks, Sev, the Sea Lion, and Pelvis Presley. Hey, Billy Hoyle. Thanks, man. Always at it. Thanks, dude. Hope you get lucky. Thanks, everyone else. Glad you guys liked the stream. Tomorrow's gonna be sick. I wish it didn't start so late. But that's because I've been waking up early. Dude, I wonder what's gonna happen after the league starts. Will I have the discipline to sleep early so that I can stream twice a day? All sources say unlikely. That would be cool, though.
Thank you.
Did he die? What a
Thank you.
fucking scrub. Thanks, Jill Sangich and D. Choi. Do you have a spirit targe
Not in
yet?
town.
No, I'm using a rhyme. I'm on Nightmare. You can make one by now, though, I think. Can't you? No, you can't. You need to farm hell cows to get a...
Oh, you.
No, maybe you can. I'm thinking of a
That was
monarch.
Delta.
You can't get a monarch yet, but you can make a targe. But I haven't yet. I guess I should, huh? I was thinking that a monarch isn't available until hell cows, but for pally shields you can. I made this in a 2-socket, but I haven't found one yet. I've been keeping my eyes open. What am I putting my points into again? I forgot. This is capped. I think I'm putting my points into Holy Shield, right? Maxing out Holy Shield. And then Zeal. Zeal last. You can get a 4 OS Pally Shield as early as normal, but you have to farm cows for that. Maybe I should farm some cows. I've just been trying to get to hell. Really. Holy Shield and Dex. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. To cap my block. These guys are buff. Okay, run for it. Oh, dude. He died again. Man, what a bitch. And these guys are floating around inside the wall.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beat his ass. Miss, miss, miss. There we go. You drop junk. Small charm. No, grand charm. Alright. One more wing left. Wing. And then I should be good to go. Hopefully Diablo drops something cool. I gotta make a grief. That's like the biggest fucking upgrade you can make with the Zeal Paladin, so... As soon as I get to hell, that's the first order of business. Holy shit, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
The fuck?
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened. Yeah, LK runs is the way to go, but you gotta be in hell. Don't you?
Yes.
I'm playing offline, so LK runs are awesome. Damn, no movement speed. Damn, those are pretty sweet though. 22% magic. Without movement speed, they're junk, but still, the rest was pretty cool.
Hail to you, champion.
Are any of you guys gonna start Hollow Palm? Seems like a lot of people are hype about it, but I don't think it's even cool. Angelic Ring, now that I don't want it. I'll get a lot of accuracy, but I want cannot be frozen.
Not here.
Here. Do staff. Dude, isn't Monk really annoying? I didn't even, honestly, when I tried Monk, I didn't even like it at all. It made the game feel different in a way that I didn't like. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means I didn't like it. You know? I didn't like it at all. That whole combo mashing style with like realistic kung fu moves, it doesn't fit the like ARPG thing for me. Yeah, it feels like a, excuse me, it feels like doesn't feel like an ARPG the way I want them to feel. What a weird shield. I'll sell it. Diablo. Have you played Kuon for the PS2? Is that like horror game? I think I tried it out and flushed it. If it's the horror game made by From Software, I think I did. I play a lot of games. I don't know if you know that. And I've also been doing this for like 13 or more years, so I forget things. Believe it or not. I know it sounds crazy, but especially things that I don't need to remember. I usually go by whether or not the chat room's got my back on that. So I don't need to remember what games I've played because you guys remember. That's not worth saving on my hard drive. You know what I mean? Toilet ever get clogged? My toilets are good, but I did have to unplug my mom's toilet last time. But my toilets have strong flushes, thankfully. Either that or my dumps are dainty. I do eat small portions and a lot of fruit, so it's not like I'm exactly having a baby very often. No need for a C-section, thankfully.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lord Worm. Not even death can save you from me. I'm so zoomed in that I can't see the life bar. Can't even see Diablo's life bar. What did he give me? Damn, a bunch of... Oh, wait a minute. Spike's Club could be good. Spike's Club could be decent.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Back to town.
What do you need?
Why are you guys saying Bill? Whoa, is that rare? This doesn't seem very common. Huanin? This is not that, common. Indestructible attack speed, enhanced damage, lightning damage? 10% for Ice Blast. That's pretty cool, but I think it's not as good as my... the thing he's wearing, right? This thing? Insight?
Greetings.
Maybe if I had something to make it a set? If I had the rest? Stout Nail? God, are you serious? This is a level 5 item dropped by Nightmare Diablo? Fuck. That sucks dicks. Yeah, it is like a PoE2 unique. Gleam Scythe. These are some weird ass drops. Diablo. I'm gonna keep that bill though. That is pretty interesting. Do I have... No, right? That's a weird drop. Bill. I'm selling the rest. Yeah, dude. Nightmare Diablo, I got robbed.
Not in town.
Time for Act 5. I'll watch it this time because I like that enough scene. Oh, this isn't the enough scene. This is the low scene. Forget this scene. Let's see the enough scene. Don't forget to drink water. Do you ever get joints pain from long playing? Which joints? No, I get up and stretch every hour. And thankfully my hands never hurt, knock on wood. My hands started hurting about 10 years ago. The top of my right hand started hurting from playing on arcade sticks, but I got this brace on the internet called the M brace, and it made it go away. But I only needed to use it when I played on arcade sticks, and I kind of stopped playing on those in general, so that could have helped. Around when Street Fighter V came out, my right hand started hurting, but it went away. The brace is called the M brace. M, the letter M, brace. It's right here. I use it when I play. You can't see it because it's dark, but it looks like a wristwatch, but it has a rigid cornered piece, like I don't know how to show you, like a rigid corner piece that can like go in this certain spot. It feels better when you're playing on an arcade stick, and it was cheap. I have one. That shit is dope. Yeah, a lot of people in the chat have gotten it since they got influenced by me. I wish I had a promo code, but I'm a fucking idiot. So, you know, just tell them Aris said hello. Thanks, Liquid Gold. Anyway, I have like 5 of them. And when those get old, I'll get more. So basically, I do like that. The M brace. It worked for me. Thanks, Liquid Gold. Aris is on single player? Yeah. Players 1. But it's hardcore.
The gates of Secheron have stood for eons.
I like this guy.
And you shall not reach them now. Remove your foul demons from our lands. We stand on the side of light. You shall not be allowed to reach Mount Ariat. And that which you seek will not be yours.
Now that makes me smile. Shut the fuck up, dude.
I shall take your position into consideration.
I wonder what he looks like underneath that thing. He's wearing Tal Rasha's face stretched over his face, and his horns are like pinning it in. You can see that that's just skin. So we don't even know what he looks like. It's never shown. Yeah, that's Tal Rasha's skin that's like pulled over his face.
Well, it seems your terms are not acceptable.
This game is sick. Cool game. I hit 100 in PoE. Oh, PoE 1? I thought you meant PoE 2. Hitting 100 in PoE 2 seems impossible. My highest character in that game, I think, is level 98, and that's also crazy. That is crazy. 100 in PoE 2 is super hard. But I got to 98. That's my highest. Yeah, excuse me. She overcharges for potions, huh? You shouldn't buy potions from her. When you first get to Act 1, she charges you double for potions. She a hoe. You gotta, like, do some shit for her, and then she charges you less. Damn, call out. Man, the uniques I got today were fucking ass cheeks, dude. Crazy. I mean, I guess that bill was pretty cool.
Thank you.
I can't see the drops that happen because I'm zoomed in. I Could be missing some sweet ass runes and shit. No, I'm listening though. My ears are sharpened. Yeah, I'm super excited about tomorrow. I'm really grateful that I like PoE, because if I didn't, then tomorrow would just be another day. And it would be the day after I was done being hella disappointed in Metal Gear Solid 3. So it's like, thankfully, I have something else as a backup plan to protect me from shitty-ass Konami making a weak-ass remake of a otherwise very good game. At the end of the day, you know, the games that they remake, unfortunately, are oftentimes good candidates for best game ever. If you think about it, like, you know, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 2, Metal Gear 3, you know, these are all reasonable candidates for best game ever. If someone says this is the best game ever, it's gonna be like, well, this guy's not that retarded, you know? The games that I just mentioned are fucking amazing, right? All of them. But whether or not the remake is gonna be good, that's a different story. Man, that's crazy. It really makes me appreciate Demon Souls and this, because both Demon Souls and this game are just graphical updates for the most part. And there are kind of small differences, but those differences don't alter the experience the way Metal Gear 3 altered it for the worse. Like crazy. That sucked. But I have a feeling that if you've never played Metal Gear 3 in your life, maybe you might like it. I don't know. If it's the first time you've ever played Metal Gear 3 and you just played it on modern controls, I don't know. Flushed forever. What is? What are you asking me? My weapon broke.
Salutations.
Bitch. Ripping me off. Maximum damage and attack rating. I could use it for now, can't I? Yeah, that's a decent Grand Charm. Oh, the repair guy. Yeah, that's a good Grand Charm. Agreed.
Can I help you?
What does that maximum damage roll up to? The attack rating goes up to like hundreds. I know that. 10, 11. Oh, that's a pretty good roll then. The attack rating can go over 200, right? I swear I've seen 200. Thanks, effing Wookie. Thanks, Liquid Gold and Handsome Gold. Are you guys brothers? Thanks, Sin Jameson and Kuh and D Choi and Diablo and Sev the Sea Lion and Jill Sangich and Lord Worm and everyone. Diablo. Thanks. Glad you guys like my stream. Head over. Oh, I gotta re-teleport. Alright. Oh! Gotta check the droppings. Could be good. I think I heard a shield. Oh, it was a cuirass. You gotta keep your ears sharp. Death mask. Two opens.
Sammy, what are you doing, my friend? Shut up. Don't tell me how to drive.
Wheeze in the Jews.
Ways in the Joes. That guy sucks. He's good in that movie, though, I guess. Oh, that's a good guy. I was trying to hit that barbarian. He's good in that movie, but he sucks. What's his name? Pauly Shore? Yeah. Is he in anything good? Other than that? The Pest. Is that him? Maybe that's John Leguizamo. They're like the same guy. The Farm movie? That movie stinks. Oh. The Goofy movie? He is in that, isn't he? I feel like I remember him being in that. The Goofy movie? He's like the voice of like Goofy's son or some shit, right? There were so many throwaway movies back in the day that you would just see because of television. Like that shit would just be on television one time and you would see it. But now you never see these kinds of throwaway movies unless you like do it to yourself, you know? Room 1.
Prerogative is free of your kind, demon.
Demon. TV edition of Pulp Fiction is hilarious shit. Dude, some of the TV editions of movies were pretty funny. There was this scene in the movie Money Talks where in the real movie, what's that guy's name? Chris Tucker is bidding on a car that has diamonds hidden inside of it. And at the auction, it's like a bourgeoisie auction for like $1 billion car. So they're setting their bids in like very bourgeoisie ways. Like they'll touch their nose and it'll be like 900 to the gentleman here, and then he'll pull his ear, and then it'll be like, okay, 9,000 to this guy over here. So during that war between Chris Tucker and the other guy, because they're trying to get the diamonds, during that there was a moment where Chris Tucker bids like this. He goes, come and get it, with 2 middle fingers. And in the real version of it, they put like fake fingers there. Like they used on the TV version, they used like CG fingers. So his middle fingers are out, and then they CG'd in other fingers to like make it like this. It was so fucking weird. They were like fake fingers. It was fucking weird. What the hell? That shit was tight. There were some weird TV versions of movies. Did you ever play Snake versus Monkey? No? Is this gonna be something weird? I don't like you. Just first impression. Thanks, Space Gnomes, and thanks, last name Goldstein. Thanks, Mitch. Alvin? Call me Alvin. Broad axe, small charm. Weak. I'm gonna go back to town. I used to watch TGI Fridays. Is that what it was called? TGI Friday? TGIF? Or whatever? The shit that had Carl Winslow and the shit that had like Full House and that other shit. Balky Bartakamoose? Yeah, from Meepos. Was he from Meepos? I always mix up Balky and Lotka. Lotka from Taxi and Balky from Perfect Strangers. I always used to mix up their lore because they were both from fictitious places and they were both funny as fuck, accent having bitches. They were both from made up places. One of them was from Meepos, which was a fake place, and the other one was from Balky was from Cousin Larry. Yeah, Cousin Larry. Where the fuck is Balky from? Is it Meepos? Where is Balky from? Fictitious island named Meepos. Okay, so he's from Meepos. Meepos. That's fake as fuck, dude. He had a weird accent. What's the other guy's name? Lotka. Where is Lotka from? Lotka is from an unspecified Eastern European country. So they never said where he's from? They never said? I knew that it was like anonymized in a way, but I thought they said it and it was fake. Lotka and his girlfriend Simka. Thanks, Mitch. That show had a lot of good actors on it. That show had that... What's that guy's name? That short, bald guy that everyone loves? I like him too. That guy.
Thank you.
DeVito. He was on that show. Christopher Lloyd was on that show. Doc Brown. The guy from Who's the Boss? But I guess he's a bigot now. Was on that show. And that guy was just talking about. Yeah, wasn't Tony Danza on that show? James Woods? I don't think he was on that show, but maybe. Did you guys hear that James Woods... You know how like everyone was making fun of James Woods for crying when all those houses burned down? They were like, fuck you, you rich guy, whatever. Did you guys hear that James Woods' house didn't even burn down, and he just cried live on live TV to like practice being sick at acting? You guys heard that? He was just being a fucking actor, dude. That guy is so sick, I can't believe it. That guy, his house didn't even burn down. He was just faking it. He is like the Arturo of Hollywood. James Woods, the legend. What? That's almost impossible to believe. What do you mean, sicko? See, you're too young to understand that. That is true greatness, dude. He's like Daniel Day-Lewis and shit, man. Are you kidding me? Watch this.
Thank you.
And action. That guy is amazing. He's the GOAT. Thanks, Public School. And thanks, Mad Soul. And Little Pad. Thanks. Oh, yeah. This way. Did I get my stuff? Oh, I have stuff to sell. Let's sell it. Family Guy had some really funny gags, but I only watched seasons, like, the first few seasons. That show went through so many revivals that I never even figured it out, but the first few seasons were pretty fucking funny. They had some good gags. Excuse me. The first season, yeah. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amari Dozemill. Thanks. I watched Deliverance last night. Can you remind me what that is? I swear I've seen it. I just can't remember what it is. It's such a forgettable name. It's a hillbilly movie. Movie in the woods. Maybe I haven't seen it. Deliverance. What the hell is this? I haven't seen this. Have I? Maybe I've seen it. I don't know. John Voight. Burt Reynolds! No, yeah, it's been a really... I've seen this on DVD like 30 years ago, I think. Nah. Yeah, I remember. I'm good. Movie sucks. John Voight is a bitch too? Why? Really? What did he do? Voight? Bigot? Dude, we gotta make bigotguesser.com. We gotta make that shit where it shows a picture of someone and you have to guess if they're a bigot or not. And then, like, it says yes or no. That is a good idea, man. And it'll show pictures of, like, you know, some will be easy, like it'll have Mel Gibson, you know. And then some will be hard. It'll have, like, Papa John, and it'll be, like, an easy one. It's kind of like when they'll have, like, a hella good hot dog versus a Zero's Canyon. It's like, come on, dude. I'm picking the hot dog. So some will be throwaways, and then some will be really difficult. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying this is an idea I had.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric Zima. And thanks, TD Chaos. Oh, I didn't take a break. Should probably do that. You know what's a great feeling? When something like a league start's gonna start, and you've made it so that all of your responsibilities are taken care of, so you can just, like, fucking play too much. That's cool. I like that. Tell everyone to leave you alone for a couple of days. That shit's sick. Break time bigot guesser. Any caffeine? I don't know. I'm kind of on a diet, so I don't want to drink coffee. I mean, I don't drink black coffee. No offense. I have, and I could. But it's just so gross. Tastes like shit. I couldn't get time off work. Yeah, I've been there. You know, you can't set it up every time to have your league start be completely free. But those times that you can, shit's pretty cool. Especially, like, the worst is when you're doing something that you have no choice about doing. It's like you have to do it, and that thing sucks. You know? That wasn't that cool.
Let us out.
I got you, man. You're free. Doom Venom. Coffee doesn't make me shit the way it makes everyone else shit, and I don't know why. What makes me shit like crazy is stuff like watermelon, which I love, and I don't mean shit like... Hey, when you guys say that coffee makes you shit, does it give you like explosive diarrhea or just makes you go to the bathroom like the way you're supposed to? Just regular bathroom usage, right? Okay, yeah, that happens to me too. But not... That happens to me every morning anyway, even if I don't drink coffee. So it's not like some magical coffee shit. It's just regular shit. I'm very regular. If I wake up, right, and the day starts and I get up and I take a shower and I have not made a new season of Tekken 8 that day, I am panicking. I am panicking. Literally, I am like worried as fuck. Like, why did I not take a shit today? And do I need to call 911? That's what I'm thinking that. Because I need to take a shit every day. And if I don't, something's wrong. You know? Yeah, call the president. Exactly. Animal control. Fucking something, dude. Call someone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shadow Dragon. Call Ja Rule. He's an expert in the category. That's the genre of music he makes. Shouts out to Ja. Spirit mask. There's another jail pen with these barbarians. Where are they? There's three. Ow. There's three of them.
Thank you. I can't carry anymore.
Break time, big issue. Oh yeah. Alright, hold on. Hopefully I don't forget to rescue the other guys when I come back. Thanks for the reminder. If your gut isn't used to coffee, it gives you a stomach ache. You know, isn't that the case with everything though? Thanks, Banana Shrimp. I think that your digestive system is very like habit. It's like, it needs to be used to stuff. That's why people who don't eat spicy food can't handle spicy food, but people who always have can. It's like, you know, anything that's foreign could fuck you up. That's why, you know how that dude got food poisoning? You know that dude, what's his name? Kakeru? He got food poisoning when he was in the World Esports Cup. He probably got food poisoning not because the food was bad, but because he got experimental with the shit that he ate. You know what I mean? And if you're traveling, the last thing you want to do is get experimental. Start eating shit that you don't normally eat, or else you're at risk. Your ecosystem of your stomach's gonna get fucking owned if you start eating some weird ass shit. You know? Thanks, Zygar. And Shadow Dragon and the whole gang. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'll be back and then I'll continue. Someone asked if I'm gonna be playing PoE 2 later. I think you're probably not American, right? Because I have to go to sleep and wake up. But yeah, tomorrow at 1 p.m. I think it's at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I will. Anyway, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'll be back. Mute this. Put on a cool song. What's a cool song? I'm looking. What's this? Deal. You're glad Delta's over? Me too. Be cool. Poof. Good break. You guys make any funny jokes while I was gone? I don't want to miss out on any of your gems. Just kidding. John Voight is a bigot? I guess it makes sense. I mean, everyone who's old is a bigot. Right? Isn't everyone over the age of 80? 100% guaranteed. Over the age of 70? A little bit less likely than 100. Do you even blame them? They're so old. I don't know. You know that saying about old dogs. Your best bet is to just learn from their mistakes and be different than them, rather than trying to give them a hard time. Ooh, I got a unique flail. What the fuck? That might be hype. Is that hype? My shit broke. Forgot to repair it. I got a unique flail. Generals Tando. What the fuck? I got General Tando Lee Ga. Is that sick? That seems shitty as fuck. I think it's not better than the thing I'm using, huh? The broken thing I'm using. What's so funny? Just this video I saw on the internet. It was this dog. Man, it was funny. He was really funny, dude. The lady talking to him was speaking Italian, and the dog was responding in Italian, dude. Amazing. Hilarious. Anyway, what were you laughing at? Love that vid? Yeah, me too. That's the one I was just laughing at. Is this weapon better than my black flail? No, right? Slows target. Doesn't fucking have anything cool on it. This sucks. Shit. I thought it was gonna be hype.
Can I help you?
Oh, and I never rescued that third batch of those guys, huh? Right? Rescue 5 more soldiers? Oh, all 5 are in the different batch. I already did that. And I need to sell this. And then empty out this shit. Ah, it's junk.
Not
Okay.
here.
Mierda!
Where's Waldo? Huh.
Nice try. Hey, thanks, Mr. Lambs. Appreciate the $5. Muchacho. They're doing all kinds of stuff tomorrow on Twitch too, but I'll figure it out tomorrow. Something about like the cool thing is, if you, I don't know what you have to do, but there's something you can do to get a in chat room emote, a permanent badge next to your name of a chaos orb in Twitch. I think that's cool. I want that. It's like a permanent. I don't know what you have to do to get it. I figured the chat would tell me. But I want that. It's a badge next. It's not an emote. It's the thing that goes next to your name. You know, like there's unique ones. So it'll show up next to your name forever. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool too. But I don't know how to get it yet. It's gonna be tomorrow, however you get it. Like the Elden Ring one we have? Well, I think that one's fucking whack as hell. This is a cool ass looking Chaos Orb, just like in PoE 1. It's the PoE 1 Chaos Orb too, the good one. The Elden Ring one looks so stupid. Like, you can't even really tell what it is. And it's like hand-drawn. It's not actually from the game. It's not real art. Some purple name at Twitch drew that. You know? It's not cool. Some intern. It could be AI, dude. Man, AI is getting ugly. That shit is getting really ugly. You know? Like, it's flooding things. Things are getting flooded with AI. And then so, like, businesses have to create, like, methods of identifying AI. And now it's gonna be like steroids where, like, AI is gonna be realistic enough to fool people, and then people will have to chase it. Like, figure out how to identify AI. It's gonna be annoying as fuck, dude. It's already like that for old people, because old people look at shit and can't tell what's a deep fake, you know? So it's only gonna get worse. I almost got scammed today. Can you believe that? I'm so lucky that I didn't say anything to that fucking asshole on the phone. Actually, I'm lucky that he wasn't very good at his job. If that guy really wants to scam people, he should work on his customer service. Like, he instantly became irritated that I was not getting scammed. He started yelling. Dude, you know, you suck, man. I sucked at his job. I could scam better than you, dude. Let me get over there. Make a few phone calls.
Gloria Las Plagas.
Hey, nice try. Thanks. I hate clankers. Hold up. What's a clanker? Is a clank? I think a clank is a female prostitute who's a robot, right? That's a clank. Or maybe it's not a prostitute. Maybe it's just a robot that's a hoe. Like, I know Elisa's a clank. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. I'm surprised that... Wouldn't you expect that since there's so many developers whining about layoffs, wouldn't you think that more layoffs would be happening? It doesn't even seem like they get laid off that often. Yet they whine about it so much that they get segments all about whining at, like, the Game Awards and shit. I mean, it doesn't even happen that much. We need more layoffs. I agree. Especially, like, the companies that suck. The shittiest companies should go first, don't you think? Who's the first company that should... You know, like how sometimes I'll drive by some place that I've always gone to and they'll be out of business. And I'll think about how, like, damn, man, that was a business, you know? And they're out of business. Like, the dream is dead. And then I think, man... Too bad businesses that suck can't go out of business, you know? So then that's what I think about. Like, what companies should I hex? Hopefully they'll go out of business. Blizzard is up there. Activision is up there. Microsoft is up there. Konami is hot right now because it's an open wound. Ubisoft, hella up there. Bungie, hella up there. GameStop, Nah, I think they're cool. I like GameStop because it feels like they've taken enough of a beating, and I want them to still exist. I don't want GameStop to disappear. Hot Topic? What's wrong with Hot Topic? I feel like Hot Topic is very convenient. You know? Don't you? It's like a good place to go on a date, and like you can get away with, like, you know, buying a shirt for her, and it's like whatever, 15 bucks, you're in, dude. Score. That shit's tight. I think it's a pretty cool place for that, of course. Wow, 2 greens. Hey, is that good? Is that what I think it is? No, it's not. It's fucking trash. $15? You haven't been in 20 years, huh? I was there like a month ago. How much was it? 20 bucks? I don't remember. What difference does it make, man? It's like pretty fucking, you know, it's pretty good. If she's pretty, don't you think? It's not too bad. 20 bucks. All you have to do was walk around in a mall. That's a fucking sweet ass date. I like malls. I've always liked them. 30 for some whack shit?
I can't
Damn,
carry
man.
anymore.
Excuse me. You say that now, but when you're on a date with me at the mall and we go to the Hot Topic, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, Hot Topic sucks. I don't like anything there. And then we're gonna be in there and you're gonna be like, oh, I love that movie. Oh my god, I wonder if they have my size. And then I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me call the weird looking guy with all the shit in his face over. Hey, weird motherfucker. Come on over here and help me get laid tonight. And then he does, and then the rest is fucking history, dude. You know? What's the problem? I'm down with Hot Topic. I'm in.
I can't carry anymore.
Dude, look how cool these little teepees look when you're zoomed in. Man, what an incredible game this is. Look at this guy's little ass cheeks on the ground. Have you ever noticed this dead guy's ass cheeks? Look at those cheeks, dude. I never seen those. Hundreds of hours. You gotta zoom in to really appreciate those cheeks. Scaly ass fucking bad guy cheeks, dude. I'm getting influenced into trying this. Well, I'm happy to influence you into doing something like that, because this game is fucking awesome. And it's inexpensive. You know, a game I really like a lot is Halls of Torment. That is a cool ass game. I like that one a lot. It really like left a good impression on me, more than Vampire Survivor. Vampire Survivor was cool, but this game really took it to the next level for me. Not, you know, the other one, whatever it's called, Halls of Torment. Influenced me to play OG MGS3 instead of Remake. Well, I mean, it's free if you're pirating it, I guess. The remake, it's hard to tell if the remake is good if you don't
You're
like
my favorite streamer, Smile.
the original. I really am having a hard time knowing if someone who's never played Metal Gear before will like the remake. Oh my god! I just almost died right there. Did you see that? What the fuck, dude? Those guys are crazy. That was one attack that did that. Like one flurry of attacks. That was bullshit. Roseanne died? Yeah, I'll save him, stupid bitch. Optional boss. Thanks. Thanks for liking my stream. Thanks, Tandy Mouse. Thanks for the 78 months. And thanks, Princess Rivella. Thanks for the tier 2 sub. Hope you're doing great. Thanks, guys. Aris is everyone's favorite streamer. I mean, I don't know about that. It's not a competition. I just am glad that you like my stream enough for me to not need to get a job. That's like really essentially the important part. Thanks. Jobs are trash.
Evening.
Tancred's Crowbill. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna revive that dude, and then I'm gonna go back in there because I don't scare.
Thank you.
I liked MGS Delta. Made it enjoyable with modern controls because of my disability, lol. Anyway, that's cool. I didn't say anything out loud. I said a series of jokes, but in my head, and then I laughed at them to myself. Anyway, that sounds like your story adds up, at least. I'm glad you liked it, though. I think that that's really cool. Because someone does. You must have a sick ramp at home. Vert ramp. You know, when I grew up, my whole life, because, you know, my dad was on a wheelchair. We had a really sick ramp at home. I swear. And you know what's fucked up? We still have it. It's made out of metal and it, like, transforms. It's fucking cool. It's like a metal ramp that transforms and it has a handle. So it turns into, like, a briefcase. But it's heavy. Oh, you didn't hear? Modern controls are not for pussies. Because classic controls make the game unplayable. Modern controls just make the game playable, but still suck. That's the latest. Pass it on. That game sucks ass, dude. Do you know that the last part of the game, I turned it off and I watched a YouTube video? Did you know that? In 1.5 or 2 times speed. That's not good. That is not good. I think I'm going to teleport past these pendejos. You know? Causing trouble.
Thank you.
Whoa. Maybe I should farm that dude for a while. My friend died again. Whoa! PlayStation sound. Mega rare. That's a ultra rare occurrence. Whoa. Thanks, disabled aris sub lol. Aren't they all? Isn't that like a redundant whatever adjective? You could just say one or the other, disabled or aris fan. Hey, thanks, Futon. Nice PS1 sound, by the way. That's highly lucky. I think that if you're planning on playing in the new PoE League tomorrow, that luck will likely carry over. Just saying. Enjoy that luck. Nice. That's very rare. If you consider the fact that it's one of the rare ones and that there are 3 rare ones, that makes it even rarer. Excuse me. Maybe I should add the ring wraiths as another rare one. I think that's a funny ass sound. The sound they make. Oh, nice. Waypoint. This is probably gonna be like the hardest part. Saving Anya. Alright. We'll see. Oh. We'll see. Man, everyone was saying MGS is literally the same game in New E5. It's not. Hey, thanks, Cyrian. Thanks for the $1 dues. It's not at all. It is. I thought it was gonna be the same game, which is why I was confident that it would have a minimum amount of like. It could not be that shitty. I thought if it's exactly the same game, it will be just like Diablo 2 remake or Demon Souls remake. That's what I thought. Like, how could it be bad if it's the same thing? It'll be minimum as good as it used to be, but it's so much worse, infinitely worse. There's like an endless list of reasons, dude. Like, they added so many states that you can be in. The laying down state, the crouching state, and the standing state, and the like against the wall state, and it's just like fucking annoying as fuck, dude. The controls are agonizing. Everything feels laggy. The animations take forever. The rules and the buttons changed for the worst, like crazy. If you're a fan of the original and you play it with default settings like I did, it is agonizing. It is so insane that they designed it that way. One example is in that game, you move around with the left stick. And in the original, you could do a tactical reload with R2. Boom, 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 boom. While you're moving, R2, boom, boom. But they changed that. And you know what they made it? Left and right on the D-pad. Which means you can no longer tactical reload while moving because you only have one thumb. These devs are fucking morons, dude. How many thumbs do they have? The devs that made that shit. It's insanity. You don't even claw grip on this hand. Who does that? Nobody claw grips on that hand. You claw grip on the other hand. Kojima has 6 thumbs. But that's not a Kojima decision, though. That's not how the original was. That is a random European bitch-made dev that got hired to make the remake decision. As much as I hate on Kojima, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. The OG feels fine. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie and say that the original has the best controls in history. The original also is frustrating to play at times, but it's not so frustrating where the entire game is not enjoyable because of it. And that is how this fucking game is, the remake. The whole game loses, like, overall, it's just not enjoyable. I don't know what else to tell you. It just sucked. It was my least favorite playthrough of that game I've ever had. And I've never been a huge nut gobbler of that game, but I've always liked it enough to play it again. You know? These guys are packing a bit of a wallop. Nothing I can't handle, though. Okay, I found her. Well, I found the place. I'll find a place. Dude, what about... Oh, here's another thing that infuriated me about that game. So, you would be playing, and then there's like a... Tell me if this was like this in the original, because I don't think it was. You would go up to an enemy, and you would do like a dynamic CQC animation takedown. And you would fuck them up, and then the camera would change. And then at the end of that animation, you would default... point your gun at the guy so that it was like, okay, now what do you want to do with his body, right? If you hold the ready, like the aim button, which is L2, after those animations, your camera is where your reticle becomes oriented. Even though Snake recovers pointing his gun at the guy, because the camera is pointing at Snake, it aims in the other direction at the wall. Why on earth would you want to aim in that direction? It's just... It's not even like, dude, that's not coding. That's caring. That's what it is. It's not... It's no longer like, oh, whatever, coding, lol. Dude, okay, somebody care. Can we get somebody that cares? You know? Come on, man. That's fucked up.
Afternoon.
Did he just flex? I've never seen him do that. Have I? That's tight. He just flexed. Maybe you don't notice because it's so small usually. He just flexed. Fucking Larzuk. Pop off.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Thank you.
I almost got scammed today. Thanks Bigfoot's foot. Thanks for the resub, man. Oh, I didn't get my hero. Maybe I won't need him. Play it cool. Oh my god. As long as I don't get ghosts, I'm okay, I think. And I take it slow. Take it slow.
Thank you.
Wow. Guys. And they come back to life? That's awesome. I'll be right back. Where's the fucking guy?
Afternoon.
25,000 bucks. Thanks Elder Scrolls admin. Thanks for the resub. Damn, 116 is pretty crazy if you think about it.
Thank you.
Glad you like my stream. I really am. I mean, that's a miracle. Because, I mean, there's so many people that stream, you know? It's like a lot of people. And there's like no difference. Everyone's the same. Everyone's just a person at the end of the day. So, whatever. Good shit, thanks. There's people that would do unscrupulous things to get you to like their stream. So at the very least, the least I could do is appreciate it. Thanks. At least this is a pretty safe frozen river, right? It's just snakes, no ghosts. I mean, snakes are scary, but they're not as bad as ghosts. And I haven't seen any yetis or those like flying bitches that shoot like flames. I haven't seen those guys either. It's been pretty sweet. What up, girl? Hold on, let me clear out these homies. And now, we'll go get your serum. Defrost this young lady.
Not here.
Not here.
Not in town.
Dude, you could really see her. She's pretty. Look at her sexy walk animation. You can't tell when you're not zoomed in. Not in town. Thanks, Pimp in Distress, for the 79 months.
Thank you.
Alright, this is gonna give me some resistances, which I need. It's 10 all res per act. So you get a total of 30 all res from the campaign, I think. I don't remember. Are you gonna do Palsteron's build tomorrow? It depends on what he does versus what the... You know those Chinese rumors, dude? If those Chinese rumors are true, then I want to go Witch Hunter. But if they're not true, then I'll copy whatever he does. Thanks, Guns Ablaze. This feels like one of those leagues where you're best off copying the smartest kid in class. They're just gonna do your homework for you. Might as well. Pick what you like and copy. Hey, Guns Ablaze, thanks for the 111. Appreciate it, man. That's every league for you? Yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable way to play the game. What I like to do is, I like to do all my experimentation after the early league, you know, hype. After that dies down, I'll do a couple of experimental builds, like in Solo Self-Found or even in Trade League, just to learn more about the game, to be better prepared for next league. Because, I mean, I'm all in as far as playing next league. I'm always going to play the league. At least try it. It's not like... I guess it's possible for it to suck, but I doubt that PoE 1 or 2 could ever become like Last Epoch, where... I'm not going to play. It sucks too much. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it can get that bad. Thanks, 2Tech. It's only going to get better for the most part. Last Sleephawk, yeah, very creative. Thanks for the resubs, guys. Okay, where was I? Frozen Rio. Okay, I think what I can do is actually teleport to Crystalline Passage and then just walk. Top speed. Stomping around. That turned out to be a really easy Anya quest. I thought that was gonna be tough. God, these guys are fucking bitches. Last Epoch is not... Well, the last time I played it, it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't good enough for me. But... I mean, it has some stuff to do in it. And it has some cool ideas. It was just so easy. And I heard it still is easy. It's like totally a kid's game. You can't fail. It's super easy. You can make it challenging, but it doesn't feel rewarding to get to the point where you're supposed to make it challenging, which is those like empowered monoliths. I've done that, and they're not that fun to me. Oh shit! Don't fuck with those dudes. He died. I knew it. Right when I thought don't fuck with those dudes. Got it.
Thank you.
Nice. One teleport and I find the waypoint. That was pretty lucky.
Good day. What is it?
Yeah, that waypoint was sweet. That waypoint was sweet. Okay. Back to it. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I guess let's go up here. Whoa. It's like dangerous to run around, but at the same time, it's dangerous to fight. Where the fuck is Roseanne? Where is Roseanne? Oh my lord. What? Take that damage, dog. Take that damage, dog. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. What is with this fucking town? Oh. Oh, I thought that was the exit. Fuck, I was about to be hyped. Could you fucking teleport? Weird ass walls are cock blocking me. Let this be the exit, please. Exit. Exit! Okay. That was good.
Thanks.
Yeah, fresh air. Thanks to Tech and thanks Bucks. Now I'm looking for. There is a waypoint in here, but it's kind of one of those ones that's hard to find since this place is huge. Damn. Oh my gosh, leave him alone. This is where the difficulty starts ramping. Yeah, I know. What is all that shit? You see those ninja stars floating around? What the hell are those? I've never noticed those things on the ground. Those caltrops? They're so small you can't even see them. Any drops this stream? Let me think. I've got a bunch of uniques, but none of them were cool. I don't think so. The last good drop I got was Raven Frost, and that was last time. But that is a good drop.
Thank you.
Highly good! Oh my god, that was dangerous as hell, dude. Holy shit. Oh, well, there goes my homie. I feel like I should farm a little, don't you? Killing enemies is taking for fucking ever. My homie's dying a lot.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Someone got the PlayStation sound today. That's pretty cool. That's It's rare. At least they're dying. Actually, my kill time is not bad. It's my AoE that sucks. I'm just hitting one enemy at a time, you know? And missing sometimes. I'm gonna go repair. Did I miss the scam caller story? Yeah, I guess you did. Better check the archive. Maybe No Pants will turn it into a video.
How may I be of help?
I need potions. I need town portals. Make sure you pick up armors for gold. Hey, alright. I usually try to pick up things that have a small size in my inventory, but are usually valuable, like wands and scepters and other stuff. Wands and scepters are usually what I look for. I have plenty of gold, especially when you consider my homie's been dying a lot. But yeah, you're right. Thanks, Lil Nut Gobbler and Cozy and Hano. Thanks again, Bucks. Hope you're all getting lucky. We're on the eve of excitement for PoE 2 if you play that. I'm hella excited, but mostly because I need to be excited to get over how shitty Metal Gear Solid 3 was. That remake stunk. For me, at least. I really wanted to like it. But it doesn't matter. It was still pretty cool to hate on it. But it didn't even feel like I was hating, man. That didn't feel like hating. It was just like being honest. Hating is different, you know? Hating on shit is like when it's just for funsies. Hate, 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 hate. You know, what can I say about that suit that hasn't been said about Afghanistan? You know, like that's what I'm talking about. Hating. That's not the same as what happened today with Metal Gear. That was just informing. That was just informing. Witch Hunter or Deadeye build Amigo? That depends. Is it a Chinese Witch Hunter? Because if it is, and the rumors are true, then I'm going Witch Hunter. But if not, then I'm not sure. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow morning and decide then. Maybe by then they will have released the skill tree and someone will have, I'm out of here, done my homework for me. Did you see all of those archers right there at the same time? That was fucking stupid. Okay. Play it cool, dude. I almost died once today. That was definitely the hypest drop. Does anyone weapon swap? Dude, that's why I want to play. What are the rumors? Dude, good question. What are the rumors, man? One of them was with Witch Hunter, it was like increased base crit based on how much life is missing from the enemy. So like You know how one of the nodes is like decimating strike, so it can take up to 35% in one hit? Then you're immediately gonna have all this base crit. That sounds fucking tight. And then there was another one that was... I forgot, dude. They were cool, though. They were really good. They were really good. I don't remember what they were, but they were like... It was like, you know, a rumor, though. It could have been fake, for all I know. If that rumor was true, then... I would definitely like to play that. I like the voice lines of the mercenary as well. I think he sounds cool, and I'm gonna be hearing him for a while.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ruther Ford Jangles and Hano. Thanks. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I want to play Witch Hunter if that rumor is true. Break time Anwa. It's too bad the league started so late tomorrow, but I guess what do I have to do? I gotta do some laundry. Might as well get all your final chores done tomorrow. Is it really break time? Okay, I'll take a break. Since I just got to a waypoint, I should wake up my friend first.
Yes?
You think mortars are gonna be any good? I have no idea, dude. I'm not the type of guy who's good at, like, knowing what's gonna be good. Because I don't know enough of the different things that synergize with different things just without using Google. Just in my head, I don't know all the different things that could potentially work with it. And because of that, I don't know. I'd have to, like, you know, look at it and look at what's available. It's how are you supposed to know? Nothing is available. But it could be good. If it attacks for you instead of when you attack, it's gonna be better. if it attacks, I think that there are ways to get additional ones. I don't know. You see what I mean? I'm not sure. I don't know. I gotta read first. And my reading comprehension has never been good. It has nothing to do with age either. It's just never been good. Thanks Takashita Sakakaki. Thanks. Does Aris know Rosemi is retiring? Yeah, she was in here. She said it's like whatever. Yeah, I do. What do you want me to do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Is it sad? Maybe it's not sad. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I assumed she got a job or some shit. Don't ask me. Anyway, I'm gonna put on a tune and then get up and stretch. Job? Yeah, man. Some people get them. Be cool. Poof. Nice break. Hey, thanks, Fork, Frank, Lift. Brand new Twitch Prime, eh? Thanks. What, are there no beautiful, big-titted lady streamers on right now? Worthy of your Prime? I appreciate that.
You, big dog.
Hey, I
And
was just
appreciate
talking
chat
about...
too, smile, smile.
I was just talking about appreciating. Thanks, appreciator. Thanks, man. And thanks, Fork, Frank. Yeah. Excuse me. What were we getting at? Yeah, thanks for the new sub. Tomorrow's gonna be sick, dude. I'm feeling lucky. My last league, which was PoE 1, was so lucky, dude. And there's no reason why I'm not still lucky. So, that shit's gonna be sick. I'll be lucky. Just watch. Yeah, I'm excited too. It's gonna be cool. Did you see the list of 280 gems? I saw the list, but I didn't look at it. Like I said, I'm gonna let other people do my homework for me. You know? Too much reading for me. If anything, I'll do that reading in-game. But I'm excited. Thanks, Cart. I think I'm, like, pretty set on playing... Wow! Oh, my lord. That's fucking crazy. That could have been death. Okay. Let's go in the other direction. Can't even see. You could barely see what shrine is affecting you because you're zoomed in so far. Shit's tight. And then you can switch to OG zoomed in mode. Now we're talking. Dude, doing that really makes me pissed off about a Metal Gear Solid remake. Look at that, dude. That's amazing. Now this is a remake. At any moment, you could just go back and see how sick they are. That's like a developer flex. That's like the devs sucking their own dicks forever. It's like a suck on the dev's dick button. L2 plus touchpad. Forever. Little self-dick suck by the devs. Look at that. Amazing. It really is amazing. That amazes me. How often do I get amazed by devs, dude? Devs? Amazing me? Not often. I wonder if I should play some like Dragon Quest or something before the league starts tomorrow. I mean, 1 o'clock's gonna be late. I'm gonna wake up like at 6 and shit. And I already took care of most of my chores. I guess I could clean up a little bit. Can always clean. It's hard to nut to games these days. It's always been hard to nut to games, dude. Unless you're a Larza main. That's a different story. It's a green to play weekend? Is that a typo? Did you mean to say green to play or free to play? Are you stoned? It's a green to play weekend? Cool. Cool. Nice. Green to play. Cool. I'm a big fan of typos. The ones that make me laugh. Is Diablo 2 green to play? No, but I think it's really cheap though, isn't it? If it's $10, I wouldn't be surprised. You could probably get a code for it for $10, like on those rando Russian sites. You know those like G2A or whatever the fuck they're called? You could probably get a bootleg code for it for like $10 is my bet. It's so worth that, dude.
The summit. The barbarian holy ground.
The summit. This is gonna be hard, isn't it? Oh, with melee? This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? I need him to survive, but he may not. Stock up on potions. I'm going to. But
Thank you.
probably should have stocked up on rejuvenation potions. Hey, I'm doing great. Just chilling. Thanks, Cart and Bloodborne Sandwich. Thanks for the 77. I think Diablo 2 is totally worth $100. Obviously, but that's only, it's not worth $100 until you think so. That's one of those kind of games. Diablo 2, it's worth $1 million, but only after you think so. It's kind of like any other game that's a candidate for the best game of all time. Any game that's that good is worth as much as you like it. Alright, this is gonna suck ass, but let's see. Seems like I don't know what kind of mods they rolled, but I think I might got this. Because he's fucking not doing that much damage with Whirlwind. So I'm good. I think we're good to go. Look at this fucking guy running away. Alright, I'll get this guy first then. I didn't even need all those potions I dropped. Wait a minute, don't speak too soon. It's not over yet. Nice, miss. Boy, that's a lot of missing. Hey, quit killing my friend.
Thanks.
Nice. Easiest thing I've ever done. Thanks, RPD Chambers. Thanks. That was pretty easy.
what are you doing, my friend? Shut up.
Yet?
Don't tell me how to drive.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Hey, thanks, Derpa Chief. Thanks.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, the final area, the World Stone Keep. I was gonna stop and try to farm a bit, but it seems like I got Nightmare in the bag. Don't speak too soon, but I think Nightmare might be mine for the taking. I almost died a couple times, and I could almost die again. Get away from me. Oh. Careful of souls? Oh yeah, they can spawn here, you're right. These guys to me are really dangerous too. Whatever the fuck they're called. Those guys that have frenzy. These guys are buff. Any good movies? I was going to watch that movie In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood and John Malkovich, but I never got around to it, and now the league started, so movie season's over. The last movie I watched, you know, I watched a lot of movies recently. I watched Big. I liked that a lot. I had seen it before, but it's a great movie. And the girl in the movie was way prettier than I remembered. And she's a real girl, you know? She's not a anime character. You know? Or like a horse or whatever freak-ass shit that you guys are into. You know?
I can't carry anymore.
My weapon's yellow. ED Monka S, yep. You better believe it. Gotta go talk to Larzuk.
The angel.
Alright. 2 more floors and it's throne room time. It's gonna be really cool when I gear up this character and I'm like really strong and dying isn't so much of a threat. That's gonna be cool. This will be like a long-term project between fun leagues. What's for dinner? I ordered pizza. It was fucking great. They made it good. I ordered round table. I got jalapeno mushroom, extra sauce, extra cheese, tomato, and olive. No meat. And I got it well done. Oh shit, souls. You warned me about them. beat their asses, dude. Stupid bitch ghosts. Holy shit, run! It ended up being these guys that were dangerous and not the souls. That is crazy. That is crazy. Did you see that? It was those flying bat hoes. Do they know you by name there? No, I don't go to Round Table Pizza, but I go to Panera Bread. I mean, I'm sure they know, like, they know me in terms of, I don't speak to them very frequently, but they probably know my name as far as when they see the order. I don't know. I don't go to Round Table, though. I just ordered pizza from there. Dude, I found a really, really good pizza place, but it's in Burbank. But it's really good. I loved it. It's like New York super crispy pizza. I liked it. New York style. It was very big. It was like a huge pizza too with big slices.
Bestie.
How far is that from you? Nice try, pervert. Don't worry about it, bitch.
Good evening.
It was so good though. Yeah, I know, weird ass freaks. It's all good, man. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to die, that's all. You know this is hardcore. What is that random? Can you see that there is a sword and a shield on the floor? That's not loot. Have you ever seen that before? You would have never seen that if I wasn't zoomed in. That's just a decoration, dude. Can you believe how cool that is? It's not a part of the loot filter, pendejo. It's a decoration. And it's cool. I'm appreciating right now. Yeah. Excuse me. Trident.
I am overburdened.
Is that a good weapon? Whoa, 4 open socket trident. Slow attack speed. That's worse than the... That sucks a cocky. Oh shit. Ghost. Go. I'm surprised at how well I'm defending against that shit. How much lightning res do I have? 55 is pretty good. Man, Bale is so sick. Wow. What a cool death animation. What are you guys league starting? I want to play crossbows, but I don't know what ascendancy yet, and I don't know what class yet. But I think I want to play crossbows. How about you? But I think one thing I want to do this league for sure is a minion build, because I like minions in that game, and I think that
I am overburdened.
making multiple builds is more fun in that game because you spend less time in endgame. We'll see though. Maybe endgame will be fun this time too, you never know.
overburdened.
Man, I hope those Chinese witch hunter rumors are true. That would be sweet. You think it's true? Juntao? Yeah, I don't like the 3 overlapping towers shit. I don't like how every, like, map you do that isn't involved with 3 towers feels like it could always be better. It feels like shit, dude. And it's like if you're not doing overlapping towers, then it just doesn't feel good. Either that or you're like going in a straight line trying to fish for whatever those things are. I forgot what they're called. The things that give you the stones. Citadels or whatever. You gotta find those stupid citadels. Hoping Abyss is cool. Yeah, I think it'll be neat. Especially the unveiling mechanic and then the jumping into the hole mechanic. I should go get rid of this fucking curse before I die. Yeah, I don't like the what is that thing called that you use? Those tablets. I don't like the way the tablet system works either. Like, you know, the way the towers and the tablets work together and they overlap, and you know, you don't have control over what maps. They should add horizon orbs. Hey man, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but don't talk to me. I ban people because I don't like them in here. You know, like, it's not about whether or not you break a rule. You don't have to break a rule to, you know, be banned. All you have to do is say something that I don't like. Something that's not likable. And then I'll ban you. And you don't realize that when you're banned, you can't even watch the stream. You know? So, just letting you know. If you care, I'm not being audacious enough to assume that you give a fuck. Maybe you don't even like me and you're just trying to get banned. That's fair. But in the small chance that you actually do like this stream, why don't you try not behaving like a little bitch? That'll help your survival rate. There are people in here who have never been banned. You know that? Ever. For 10 years. How could they exist? Not one timeout. And you can't last 5 fucking comments without being annoying. How could you do that? That's impressive. Damn, my homie's getting fucked up by these losers. This might be hard. That wasn't too bad. Okay, this one could be hard. Yeah, tablets not... Yeah, tablets are whack. Agreed. Oh my lord, be cool. Maybe I should try to scup. They run away too, it's so annoying. Oh, fuck. Bro. Oh no! He's laughing because he's summoning the next wave, isn't he? I accidentally did the wave skip. Okay, well, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Let me go get Wazid and fix my weapon. Not Wazid, Roseanne.
Afternoon.
How may I be of help?
Fuck's good.
Thank you.
27,000. Thanks, Lucid Nightmare and Derpa Chief. Thanks for the subs and whatnot. Oh. Thanks. Okay. Play it cool. Oh. Instantly gonna kill my mercenary again? Quit killing my friend. Oh, fucking died. Oh shit. No problem. The cold damage from Raven Frost is putting in so much work? Yeah, it is. Raven Frost was such a sick-ass pickup. This last wave is really tough. Ouch. Is he gonna turn around? He laughed. Yes! Alright, fuck you. What? Double teleporting bitch. What the fuck? Quit teleporting. Damn! Fucking frozen. I'm beating his ass, dude. No mercenary needed. What'd you drop? Come on, man. Fucking stingy bitch.
Veil, you shall no longer taint this mortal realm. I can't carry any.
Stingy. Nice. At least I'm done with whatever the fuck it's called, Nightmare. Woohoo. Ball. Ball is a broke boy. Look at that smile. Dr. Helende. Conqueror Dr. Helende. Nice. The only thing I'm gonna lose if I go to Nightmare is that sweet Countess, which I don't need anymore. So I'm going to Nightmare.
Good day.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, Nightmare. Oh yeah, I have to re-rescue the old guy? That's weak. Junk.
Not in time.
Oh, I forgot. You know, immediately, like right away, I didn't notice. I was running around, everything was cool, but when I got to Akara, something was off, and I realized it's the view.
The order
What up, girl? Let's sell some stuff. Excuse me. 35,000 gold. We made it to hell. On Nightmare. I mean on hell. I mean on hardcore. There's so many different words to remember. Oops. Enhance Akara's chest? What about Charcy? She's got pecs. Get those pectorials. Ooh la la.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
She fine.
Akara, our priestess sincere, is most upset by the corruption of our sisters.
Most
I fear that
heinous.
she blames herself.
She sells cool stuff, doesn't she? I think she can sell these. 20% attack speed, and she can sell +2 stuff, right? 320s for Amazons. +3 to Javelin, 20% attack speed. Aris, you fine as hell. You better be a girl, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Keep that shit to yourself unless you're a girl, damn it. Man, dude, It would be sick if I was gay, man. If I was gay, dude, that would be tight. But unfortunately, I'm straight. Unfortunately for you. He was a girl? Hey, dude, be a damn girl, or else. Alright? Bitch. Thanks,
you.
Goldie, please. Being gay is the optimal strat. Whatever you say, dude. Listen, whatever ascendancy you pick is your problem, man. I don't care. It's your business. I picked heterosexual. And it's working out just fine for me. You, on the other hand, you spec'd into dicks. And not just any dicks. Dicks that belong to fat, bald streamers. So, your taste is questionable, to say the least. He's going for the dick vampire build.
Thank you.
One every 24 hours, or else he dies. Thanks, Fat Betty. Turned out that I didn't even have to suck a dick every day. The chat just told me I did. Was that Jefferson? That was Jefferson, right? That was bullshit. I turned into a vampire. Whatever. Let's go do the Den of Evil.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Right now, chances are very high that I'll go mercenary. Wow, dude. I just stepped into hell and I'm already getting fucked up by the first fucking mob, dude. That's bullshit. The first mob. My first steps in hell. I think I should do Nightmare Cows. What do you think? I think I should do Nightmare Cows. This is fucking crazy. I'm shield rushing the fuck out of there. I'm out of here, dude. Top speed. Shield rushing the fuck out, dude. Hell no. I'm going back to Nightmare, man. Fuck all that shit. On hardcore, I'm going back to Nightmare. What can I do on Nightmare that can give me player power? Like a lot of it. Cows, right? What can I get in the cows? I don't know. Terror zones? Oh yeah, Nightmare terror zones. You're right. You're pretty smart. You're pretty smart. Alright, let's do Nightmare. What time does the update drop tomorrow? I think it is 1 p.m. Pacific time. Karast Bazaar. Okay. Let's try it. Terror zones on Nightmare will give me loot from, like, hell loot. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. And all these poppables are also upgraded because it's terrorized. So they could all drop cool shit, I hope. Maybe I should resurrect my homie. Could definitely use some upgrades. if this hits more consistently. It seems like it does. Man, my sacrifice is better than my zeal. Maybe I should use sacrifice more because it hits more. I should use sacrifice more. Yeah, sacrifice gives you more AR. You might be right. Feels like I'm hitting more consistently. And it sounds cooler. And it's the same name as the event where it's disaster for Samoa Joe. So if you factor everything in, I think sacrifice is the way to go, dude. I don't even know who Samoa Joe is or what the fuck he looks like, but I could tell you he's fat. And it's frustrating how fat he is. You know? He's not just fat. He's fat! You know? Fuck. Pissed about it. Bitch. You can't even get Sunder Charms in Nightmare, can you? Maybe you can. Maybe it's possible to get a Sunder Charm. I don't know. Act 3 Hell. I think it's any act in hell, actually, but... Yeah, of course it's any act in hell. It's any act in hell. I don't know if it's possible to get it in Nightmare, though, but I know it's any act in hell. Should go get Roseanne. From Council for Sunders. Good idea.
Good day.
Not in town.
What do you need?
The physical Sunder is not worth using. Yeah, I know what you mean. It doesn't... It's not as good as the other ones, and it hurts you a lot. That shit hurts. But it is, like, you know, situational. Like, I used to... Well, you know, when I used to play a barbarian character, I used to carry it in my cube. Just in case. It's good enough to carry with you. In case you feel like being stubborn. Which I do. Might be able to do meth more efficiently now. Too bad I got rid of the what's it called? Seed. But yeah, I think you're right. But you think he's gonna be better than a Terror Zone? I mean, he's good. My magic find's not 0. So I don't remember what it is. It's... Wow, when did my magic find go down to 88? I thought I had more than 100. Oh, I guess it was these shoes. Oh, and the Raven Frost. Maybe I could put on some more Magic Find and try to do some meth runs. I'm pretty tired too, though. It's 10:30. How long have I been streaming? Streaming 2 times a day is pretty fun. I kind of like it. I kind of like the difference in, like, feel. You know, during the day, I'm so much more willing to, like, Twitch act. And then at night, I feel like I'm more willing to tolerate annoying questions. So it really feels different.
Thank you.
I have enough energy to yell at you during the day for being annoying. I guess I do at night too, but in a different way. Streaming's cool. Thankfully. I feel pretty lucky that I still think so after all this time. You would think that I would have gotten sick of it by now. I feel like a lot of other streamers got sick of it. I think it's pretty fun still. Wow, car chase? Cool. Okay, I won't argue with that. We're approaching Gauge. This guy's got his lights off. Pursuit of reckless driving suspect. Lights off on the freeway, going 150 miles per hour.
Desmond, lights are off. Actually, we can only really see him when he taps the brakes. It's
Wild speeds. His lights are off. He is driving on the freeway.
Someone else getting right in this guy's way.
Dude,
and then,
he
doesn't have his lights on.
He doesn't have his lights on.
Fast, and I mean, look at how close that one was
Yeah.
right there. So, we're just going to turn the speedometer off right now because it has a tendency to kind of...
Speedometer is showing 190 miles per hour.
The location there is still pretty accurate, northbound 110. I mean, look at how quickly we just traversed the 105. And
dude, this guy's a maniac. He's going really fast with his lights off. Why is he doing that? Well, I know why he's doing that, but... Oh, his headlights are on. He has headlights or fog lights on.
They continue Adams over by USC if they continue to the end of the fast track lanes here.
Yeah, and Mike, we were just talking about this, but a black car with no lights on and really heavy traffic heading into a holiday weekend.
Did you guys do exercise today?
We can hear the sheriff's helicopter is trying to get CHP.
Oh my lord.
He's maybe exiting the freeway now.
Wow. You see that move? You see that move? That was across the entire freeway.
To get involved in things once they're off the freeway. Desmond and Dylan doing their best to catch back up to this chase. So now we'll be back to just having the sheriff's department helicopter overhead. As they try to figure out where this guy
Why are these guys so far away? Is he by LAX? I hate when that happens. And now the feed died? Oh, man.
On the freeway. I would assume that CHP is probably not going to get involved right here. Now we are on the west side of the
same link I got.
Maybe coming back southbound now towards us.
He's gone? Come on, man. And it fucking the feed's gone. F.
So if we're back on the freeway, that is good. Get back involved in it as we're looking for the car right.
So he got now heading back.
What the hell?
Went up to 605, came back to 605.
Is this even live, dude? The whole thing's rigged. Rigatoni.
This has been his kind of motive here to go up and down the freeways here, and who knows if he's just trying to figure out a way to lose law enforcement or what have you, but the sheriff's helicopter has done a really good job of being able to keep eyes on him as we move up and down the freeways here. The sheriff's helicopter still tracking down the 110 freeway past 42nd Street right now. So Des doing his best. That guy really got ahead of us and got off the freeway, lost him for a second. So we're working on reacquiring his location right now, and I think it's going to be right underneath. There we go. So now we got a light back on it.
That's him?
Which is great from the sheriff's helicopter perspective, Des. That gives people
an
idea that he's coming.
That's him. They found him.
Mike, does this create a
on the left.
Already Desmond had to
this better be live or I'm going to be pissed. Is this live, dude? It is, right? It is.
Certainly, and I I think Des and his pilot are working that out right now, but we're kind of being held right at USC.
Press live?
This guy goes to the
What do you mean
south
press
so
live?
hopefully LAX will play nicely.
Hey, what
with
does
us,
that
let
mean,
us go
dude?
back southbound,
What does
but
press live
It's really
mean?
aggravating for the controllers to have helicopters constantly going up and down such
What does
an
that
important
mean?
airspace.
And you can imagine being a driver.
I don't see anything that says live to press. Is there a button on the keyboard called live?
Like 5 lanes
The any
of
key?
traffic at times, very sharply cutting off other cars and other traffic, and going at very high rates of speed too, Des.
To the right of the play button? There is no... Oh. Oh, shit. Fucker. There is a live button. It's a real... That's a button? I didn't even know that was clickable. Whoa. Wait a minute, but this isn't live. I've already seen it.
It's just kind of the reality that we've been
Right?
through the last couple of years when this was just a suspected DUI.
Didn't we already watch
driving.
this?
I mean, absolutely reckless driving. Felonious
Maybe
driving,
it's just similar, or maybe he did a U-turn.
At a certain point, it's just.
I didn't know about that live button.
For the
Cool.
authorities, and then plus, you know, the on and off the freeway thing, and he's in this airspace
Is this
as
live?
well. It makes it that much difficult for the helicopters over here. Well, there's I think CHP right there.
Whoa.
They might have just seen this guy.
Cop.
And decided to get involved themselves.
Cop.
If
Oh.
already, well, you know,
Two
they're
cops.
there, so they might have been ready for him. Now they're going to go westbound 104.
Whoa.
Actually looks like he's getting
Whoa.
off at Century Boulevard.
Ambush?
Right
That was a
there.
police ambush.
Struggling to get- he had
Why is this helicopter so far away? I could get outside and look out the window and see this better from there. What the fuck is this, dude? Shittiest fucking helicopter on earth.
The overpass, which has become, you know, another pretty popular tactic, then that'll be a lot more difficult to do with some black and whites right behind him.
But I mean, is he? What is the reason? Is he near an airport?
Back towards you guys. Coming back northbound.
Coming right back towards us. So just being
Whoa.
as aggravating as possible. to
Lucky
all
cameraman. They're coming back towards us.
Here in the helicopter, dealing with LAX and.
Dude, he's not even pointing at them.
LAX is going to play along with us on this one, but.
Oh, it is near
This is gonna be
LAX.
the suspect right here. And you
Is
can
that
see
him?
He's having trouble even keeping up as well. I mean, this is nuts. Let's see how it's going to kind of muscle their way through here.
Heavy traffic.
We'll just wait right here. I mean, CHP now kind of
That is
a
him.
little ways away.
Whoa, he's fast. He's gonna crash. And we're not gonna see it.
It is really hard.
There
to
he is.
And jurisdictional
Is that him?
law enforcement, it's tough too.
One moment he's on the freeway, it's CHP's jurisdiction. The next he's back on.
Yeah,
city
he is
streets
going
things
fast, and we
go
could
back
barely
and forth.
see him.
But obviously, Mike, you know, CHP units stay in the area.
Man,
just
this
in
is
case
such a
things
like
this happen, right?
fucking
He goes back on the freeway,
bullshit.
they're ready to
Can never
engage.
see
And, you
what's
know,
going
just because it's not
on.
on the freeway doesn't mean CHP cannot chase him. They just generally don't like to, especially when the want is not that of a violent crime. But we just heard Desmond, he crashed.
Oh!
Oh, he crashed?
Oh, boy.
And outrunning.
Fig,
He-
Fig in 84th.
He crashed and he's running?
Okay, Fig in 84th. So now that. Oh, they're talking about a white sedan going north. Might have jumped into another
look at that,
sedan.
right
I mean,
here,
are
coming
these?
towards you.
One of these is. Okay.
Whoa.
A white sedan now that they're talking about that. Northbound just east of the 110. I got 4 people talking to me at the same time right here.
He's getting frustrated.
You know, this is now something that we've been seeing these suspects doing these Hollywood movie maneuvers where they're ditching
Hollywood
vehicles
movie
and then
maneuvers.
having their friends coming and picking them up. And there's been 2 high-profile ones just within the last couple of weeks that this has happened, and
Differently.
it's just incredible.
Which of course.
Oh! New link! New link!
And will eventually come up to the 105. So we'll see if he
Pinned comment.
on the 110 at any point by just making a left-hand turn or heading down.
Pinned
that
comment,
110
new link.
That freeway instead. He was on.
It's Eliana.
So I would
You can
recommend
count
you
on
be
her.
familiar with them. But the driver here in this car is not the person who was driving the original
What?
vehicle. It was what we believe was, I want to say it was a reckless DUI. It
What?
was,
New driver?
but unconfirmed here.
Driver's playing Deadeye?
Definitely a gray Mercedes. We are now
Fucking
in a white
cheating
Mercedes,
ass
where
bitch.
the passenger and the driver of that original vehicle were picked up. by
Wow,
the
look how
driver of
fast he's
this
going.
white
He's
Mercedes.
running stops.
Now
He's running
making their
reds.
way,
Red. Oh, that one was green. That one was green. He's running greens. Excuse me. Whoa. Weird move. Weird move. Okay, right turn. Cock blocked by the bridge. This won't end well. Why? It could end well. It's gonna end well. What's well, though? To me, well is like, the best case scenario is like we get to see a car accident, but nobody gets hurt. And then the guy doesn't surrender right away, just enough for them to release the hounds, and they like bite his ass, and then they arrest him. But nobody gets killed. That's like the best case scenario. Lots of biting. Like the kind of biting where they really like shake around and fuck everything up. Super aggressive biting with the shaking. You know? That kind of biting is what I'm looking for in end of a car chase. If I could direct it, that's what I would want. I really like the way the dogs look. You know how dogs are just hyped to do anything, even if it's work? I like the way the dogs come out of the cop car and they're just wagging their tail like, I can't wait to bite this fucking criminal, dude. This is what I live for. To bite this guy. I love that. Like, dude, I'm gonna bite this guy. Let me at him. I'm gonna bite this motherfucker. The only dog I've ever owned was a German Shepherd that I was way too young to take care of. I named it Laserbeam. It was a girl German Shepherd, and she used to bite all my friends. It was pretty funny. She used to bite all my friends, but never would bite me. But we had to give her away because I didn't take care of her. I was too young, and my mom couldn't take care of her. She was too big, and she took a lot of pisses and dumps. She was just big, and I was like 7. Couldn't handle it. Cool name for a dog. I was weird, I guess. I was 7.
For now, we'll continue to follow it from here with the camera at least. As he comes up to El Segundo, it looks like he is setting up to make that westbound turn onto El Segundo.
This guy's fast. Yeah, he drives 150 miles per hour. 200. Back down to 79. Yeah, he's going fucking fast, dude. 90 miles per hour on city streets. Yep. 100 miles per hour in city streets. That's so dangerous. Right now we could see it. Remember that guy that said this won't end well? This doesn't bode well. You know what's fucked up, dude? You know what they talked about on the radio lull the other day? Someone died because someone else they were driving too fast, they lost control, drove into a house and killed 2 people. Could you imagine being at home, chilling with your shoes off, you know, fucking watching reruns of Frasier, and a fucking car drives into your house and just kills you and one of your relatives? That is so crazy, dude. So crazy. That's what he's about to do. He just ran a red right there.
Hit the side of an apartment building. Unknown if anyone inside was injured. I highly doubt it because I think they actually just hit the fence and not the actual structure.
How is that karma? This guy said that's karma right there. You've heard people say that, but you just don't know how to use it. And you're just saying that. Right? You don't know what that means, do you? That's karma right there. You don't know what that means, do you? One time I was arguing with my friend Vicious, and it was very obvious that he did not agree with what I was saying. And as a response to what I said, he said, I concur. And I had to, first thing I thought was, I've been arguing with a retard. Then I had to ask him, you don't know what concur means, do you? He obviously did not know what concur meant. And you obviously don't know what karma is either. That's karma right there. That was pretty sick, dude. You're the funniest guy of the night. Nice. Nice. Hey, karma guy, if you're here, do me a favor. Could you tell me where you live? What country are you from? Who name you be coming in? I come in the name of Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. Who name you be coming in, dude? Tell the truth. Just, country. That's all I want. Country.
Hold on, Bill, real quick.
Does anyone know who it was? Oh, Canada? Are you ESL, though? Because some Canadians don't even speak English. You know that? Like, they don't even speak English at all, even though they're right there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you have then is you have the crash then, and then when they got in this car?
They speak French. French is that national language. Yeah, there's a car chase on. Isn't the link pinned or did it get unpinned? I don't know.
Okay, copy.
There's the lunk.
I'm back with you guys here online as just taking care of a few housekeeping issues up here on News Chopper 4 before we start the MPC4 news at 11 o'clock. We, of course, hope you can tune in for that. But one of the things we were just thinking about was, have we seen this before?
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Tree420K. Hey, thanks for the brand new subs, dude. I appreciate that. You guys are probably new around here. So, thanks for the new sub. I guess it's because I don't always stream at night. Thanks, hello, Steven. They lost him. Again. He's using the LAX strat, which is the least entertaining of all strats. It's frustrating.
Off of the 105 freeway in the area of Imperial Highway. You see the police helicopter overhead. I don't believe that they have eyes on it at this point. It's a difficult area for them to have eyes on them because of all of the overpasses here as you approach LAX. But you see the two police ships there. It's LAPD in conjunction with
two helicopters.
Helicopter westbound 105 approaching Sepulveda is where they have a possible sighting, is what I am hearing here across the scanner. But for now, I'm going to follow the.
Isn't the from what is that? Not FromSoft. Square Enix. Isn't Square Enix headquarters right there? Like where they're flying?
Toronto Third Strike Tournament included 10-course dim sum dinner before top 8. Brooklyn Third Strike Tournament Saturday. Can I get a luck buff? Smile, smile.
No, dude. No, dude. I don't know what the hell you just said. They're making fun of you for not being lucky. Thanks, Trash. What are you saying, man? You said so much stuff. You're gonna say all that and then ask me for a luck buff? Don't you think that's audacious of you? You said so much stuff there.
Thank you.
You know? Anyway, look, man, I tell you what. I'll make a deal with you, alright? I'll overlook all that annoying ass shit you just said, okay? I'll pretend like you didn't even say any of it. If you just do me a solid and don't say a bunch of stupid shit like that again. Just say, can I get a luck buff? Smile. Instead of Toronto this, 10-course dim sum dinner, before whatever, Brooklyn, whatever the fuck you're talking about. I don't need to hear all that shit, and neither does anyone else in here, dude. Just keep that shit short and quiet. Anyway, good luck on whatever the fuck you're doing, and keep it down. You got lucky, though. You talk too much. I've banned people for just talking too much. I do it.
Okay, I just saw him. He's going westbound.
Canadian Karma? That's karma right there.
Under the 105 there.
That's the stupidest thing I've heard of the night.
No, if you could go
I said, I heard on the radio this really sad story of this family that was sitting in their house and a car was driving so fast that it drove into their house and killed 2 people. And I said, can you imagine that? Can you imagine being at home, relaxing, enjoying an episode of Frasier, and a car drives through your wall and kills you? And his response was, that's karma right there.
Okay, now he's turning eastbound.
What? Maybe he hates Frasier. That's what I was thinking. That's what you fucking get, you Frasier watching little bitch. That was me. That was me that drove. He was driving by the house and he saw through the window, dude. Oh, hell no. Drive right into there and kill these. I'll kill you. Don't ever watch Frasier. I will kill you. On DVD? Hell no. That's what happened. I get it. Now it's clear. I didn't understand why it was karma. But that's karma right there. Hey, my bad. I should have never fucking questioned that shit. I hear you. Man, when these car chases... Oh, he's back. He's back. Hey, we're back. Good shit, ESL guy. You filled in that fucking downtime where he was by the freeway. I mean, the airport. Yeah, excuse me. Will and Grace? I think I remember that show, and I remember it being ass. Oh, maybe I don't remember that show. I don't know. It's hard to remember. I think I might be mistaking that for Ally McBeal, which also suck a cocky.
I think you might get back on the freeway.
But Ally had Lucy Liu. Ally was a chick's show. Drew Carey show. I didn't like it, but I did like the way him and that fat girl used to insult each other. I did like that part. Yeah, Mimi. That was her name, Mimi. Man, because of her, the name Mimi, man, I've met so many beautiful girls named Mimi, but I can't help but think about how that's like the ugliest name because of that actress with all that makeup on her face, and she was so obnoxious, and she always called him a pig. Fucking pig. Could you imagine calling one of your coworkers a pig every day? That's funny. Coworkers? Did they even have human resources back then? You fucking pig. Dude, when I worked at the library, we used to say some stupid shit. But it was cool. Everyone was, oh, damn. Did you see that move? Everyone was friends.
Yeah, because he's passing by LAX right now.
Did you just shoot me? What? Shut up. They're going away from the camera again.
Hey, go ahead, guys. Say hi, Chin. Michael, level for News Chopper 4. We're following this pursuit here from a distance as it makes its way toward LAX.
They didn't lose him. He's just he's towards LAX. And they can't fly into that airspace. But man, he's got 10 cop cars chasing him. And he's going fast. He made a right.
Made a eastbound turn. Just past Manchester.
Gosh, dude. You know, the thing that I always think about during these car chases is, I mean, like, dude, I go to LAX. I pick up my friends from LAX all the time, you know? I go to LAX pretty often. And what if this happens when I'm there, you know? It's like it's never happened, but it could. It could.
Oh, gosh.
I got profiled there one time in my car. I've been profiled so many times while flying, first of all. But one time I got profiled while I was driving. They told me, they didn't say this to anyone else. They said, pull over to the side. And I was like, okay. And I pulled over. And they used, like, mirrors to look under my car. And they had a dog sniff everything up. And then they let me go. Like, damn, dude. You're a bigot. That's karma right there. They saw the Fraser bumper sticker on my car. And they fucking immediately profiled me. Thanks, Sway.
Might be getting on the freeway. Yeah, he's getting, looks like he's getting on the 405. Yeah, northbound 405 now.
They're so far away. It's hard to nut.
Yeah, northbound 405.
Thanks, I hope that guy loses. And orange you glad. And trash waifu. Good luck on whatever you said. Toronto Third Strike Tournament included 10-course dim sum dinner before top 8. Brooklyn Third Strike Tournament Saturday. Can I get a luck buff smile? What the fuck? This is like the most annoying guy. I should have banned your ass. How the fuck did I not ban you, dude? I just read that. And you know what I thought about? I thought Aris from the past is a little bitch for not banning you. You are lucky as fuck that you didn't run into me and you ran into that soft ass pussy. When was that? 9 minutes ago. You got lucky, bitch. Aris from 9 minutes ago was a soft little bitch. Aris from right now, though, is thinking a different tune. Alright? Keep it down next time with that long ass comment.
Because it's near LAX, as you said, we're unable to actually follow the physical vehicle. LAX is holding us back, but I can show you some of
Concurring
the
little
bitch.
bitch.
Of this
Thanks,
white
Sway.
Mercedes. But as you were saying, this isn't the first car that was used in the course of this very dangerous high-speed pursuit. It was originally a gray Mercedes with 2 occupants. They were wanted for reckless driving by the Sheriff's Department. Eventually, the CHP got involved. But when they got to the area of Figueroa around Gage in the South LA area, that gray Mercedes
Around Gage.
crashed right into the side of an apartment building, and the 2 occupants got out, started running around, and that is when this white Mercedes that is now in the pursuit arrived on the scene, picked up both that driver
Wow.
and passenger, and the pursuit was on at even more incredibly high, dangerous speeds, making its way all
Are you
the way
listening to
the
this?
LAX area, where the airships have had a tough time following that vehicle at those.
Yeah, of course I'm playing PoE 2. I'm hella hyped. He didn't steal a new car. It's a third driver that picked them up. And now a lot of cops are on their tail. Which build? I want to play crossbows, but I haven't decided what class yet. Either Deadeye or Witch Hunter. It depends on if the Chinese Witch Hunter rumors are true. If they are, then I'm going to play Witch Hunter. If they aren't, then I haven't decided.
Yeah, he's already up there. If they won't let you climb over LAX, then yeah, They won't let you climb over LAX.
You feeling crossbows? I'm feeling crossbows. Yes. Yes. I'm feeling them.
He's on city streets now.
All right. Hey, you're pretty funny. You got lucky. All right. Crossbows, huh? Dude, he walked up to this guy, Shaolin Crazy or whatever his name is, Shaolin Berserk. He was really weird. Really weird. Like the kind of weird where if one day you turned the corner and like you just like walked in on him eating a hand, you know, like a severed limb, just eating one, it wouldn't be that surprising, you know? I feel that way about Beal. You know Beal? He's like that too. Where like he's weird in the way where like you wouldn't be too shocked if you caught him eating a hand. Hey Beal, what's up, man? Hey Beal, remember that time we caught you eating that hand? Do you remember that, Beal? Do you remember that, Beal? We caught your ass, dude. He had that shit. We caught you, dude. We caught you. Don't think I forgot about that time. That shit was hilarious. He was eating something in a paper bag that looked so miscellaneous and weird. And he was eating it like the way Smeagol eats raw fish and shit. And we turned the corner and saw him, and he like looked back at us and he was like, ah, you know, like, ah, you know, like yelled at us and shit, and then ran off, scurried away into the darkness. Dude, we caught your ass, Bill. We caught you eating that hand, man. That was hilarious. We made that joke for years after that. For years. Beal's eating a hand, dude. Yeah, good shit. Those were good times, Beal. Nice one. Nice hand. GG's. Did they lose him or what? We're a million miles away now. Come on.
Yeah, it was so quick. I started following the passenger, which was the only one that we could see from our angle. He was dressed in all white, and the driver was wearing black. So we followed the passenger because he was the only one we could see. And within 30 seconds, that white Mercedes was in the area and picked him up. And
this police chase is good when the guy's close enough for us to see. He drives fast and he knows how to drive. So that's good. But the problem is that he's so close to LAX that the helicopters are not allowed to get near him. So we're stuck in the nosebleeds, dude. I mean, this is the worst view ever. I left my wallet in El Segundo. Hey, Java Stout, what's the deal with you? Like, you're like college educated. So how did you pull that off?
To where that vehicle was last seen, since we can't get to it via the LAX route. So it's going to take us a minute to go all the way around.
Seems
hopefully by the time we
peculiar.
get over there, either these guys are in custody, or if the pursuit is still continuing, then we'll be able to bring you images of that.
It's only a 2-year degree. Oh. Well, I mean, good shit then. That's impressive in itself.
That's like 5 minutes or so to get around.
I mean, dude, he drives a really nice car. I would not put an RTSD after Associates if you saw that car. That's a nice car, man. Good shit. And you're also a moron. Hey, let's not forget the car. This guy's totally a moron. It's like very impressive, you know? It's like super fucking impressive. Nice.
She won't. Okay, then we'll have to go Alameda. Okay, yeah, we have no choice.
Nice. You're good at computers. Yeah, I could see that you're very good at English too with that lowercase I. Why did you bother with the apostrophe if you're not even going to capitalize the I? Just put I am, forget the apostrophe, since we're just doing whatever we want. I just got a $600 a month raise. Damn, why you gotta flex, dude? No one's impressed, man. No one's impressed, dude. All right, you know, I just give you one compliment and now you start tooting your own horn, huh? Good shit, dude. Congrats. We're all happy for you.
Thank you.
Thanks Mars Mining for the 92. Thanks and greetings from America. Take it easy, creamy boy. Good shit. Have a good one. Excuse me. Eliana, dude. We need you. I think they're gonna give up. Think they're giving up. Man, you know how many Mephistos I could have farmed? What did I do? Did I save it? At least save it. This shit's not even a terror zone anymore. Oh, it still is? How could that be? How could it still be a terror zone? Oh, it isn't a terror zone anymore. Oh, the instance stays. If you're in the instance and the terror zone changes, it's still terrorized. Oh, no, it's not. It went away. These guys are not terrorized. Weak. LAX car chases are the worst. Especially when the guy, like, is a good driver. So we have, like, a car chase. Like a real one. It sucks when the guy can't drive. Dude, do you remember that lady? That was... I feel like we're permanently scarred after watching that lady. That was the craziest. The only thing crazier than that was the guy firing the machine gun into the crowd full of kids or whatever. Thanks, Mars. The lady the lady that just got vaporized into a fucking wall. That was so crazy. This lady in a car chase was driving over 100 miles per hour and she lost control and completely lost control. Like the car just bounced and bounced directly into a wall at 100 miles per hour. Instantly vaporized her. The cop that was chasing her got out of the car and started crying.
Did not get the job.
It was like vaporized. It was crazy. Skullomaniac did not get the job. Listen, let me tell you something about not getting a job. That's the cosmos protecting you. I guarantee you this is true, okay? I don't care if you believe me. Fuck you. But this is what's going on here. The cosmos is protecting you from a job that fucking sucked ass. You thought you wanted that job. And you did want it. But it sucked. Okay? Next. The next one's gonna be the good one. That one was trash. And you know it. Alright? You know it! Anyway. Thanks, Skullomaniac. And Scotty Tippin. And 2 dads, but 1 dad's gay. This is so real. I failed a job interview where I learned later that they worked there. Whatever, man. We don't need a fucking diary entry, shithead. What the fuck is all that, dude? Come on, man. You need to work on your punchlines, dude. That joke sucked. Alright? You need to do better than that if you're gonna tell a joke in here. We got high standards. Tell them about our standards, dude. We got high standards. Show them the zeros. Yep. See those zeros, dude? My B fellas? Hey, it's all good, man. You don't need to apologize. We just like to talk shit. My bad, fellas. It's all good. Step it up next time, though. We need some better punchlines than that. You need to be at least minimum as funny as Java Stout. And it doesn't matter whether we're laughing with you or at you. Minimum, we need that level. He brings the laughs, dude. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, the sad boys. Dude, what is up with this car chase, Eliana? What are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? Can you believe I got in an argument with a dude that was a scammer today? That was crazy.
Thank you.
He was like yelling at me. You're wasting my time, sir. He was like pissed. He was pissed. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious, man? You're raising your voice, dude? And he was like pissed. And then I told him, fuck you. And then he hung up on me. I could not believe it. And then I called the real PayPal. Their number was only one number different. It was crazy. But I didn't fall for it. Bitch. Scum. Fuck you, bloody. I should have told him, dude. I should have told him, fuck you, bloody. Dude, I didn't think about it. I should have told him, man. I didn't think about it. Oh, well. Next time. Next time. Call him back. Hey man, how's it going? I call him back. I could, I have his number. Say hello.
There's a ship down there with his night sun on, but I think he's on something else. Yeah, and then the one we were following, he's headed toward like Echo Park, but he's not really following a straight line anymore.
Dude, we're using our imagination here, Eliana. Yeah. I need the link to show me something when I click it. This is showing me the beautiful night sky of Los Angeles. Beautiful Los Angeles.
Yeah, so update here on the microwave, guys. Nobody has him. One of the other media ships is bailing. And yeah, based off of the way the PD ship is flying, I don't think he's chasing anything.
I think they're giving up. What time is it? 11:15? Well, at least on the bright side, the league start isn't till 1. You can update your PlayStations already. What's Aris League starting? I'm either going to play Witch Hunter if the Chinese leaks are true, or Deadeye, but either way I'm playing Crossbows.
Yeah, they told us they're by the 4 level, but they don't have it. He's leaving. Yeah, police tells us they don't have it, and then none of the other media ships have it either.
You guys starting anything interesting?
Sure. I know it's on fake, but did you have a cross?
I think that everyone's going to be playing Deadeye. But there are a few other cool options, I guess. Blood Mage.
Okay, cool, thank you. I knew it was they want
Hollow Palm.
Crashed. I know that she's not going to let us
Mortars.
south on the 110, so maybe we can go Alameda and then ask her to let us
Minion Chrono, Chaos Fireball, Blood Mage.
Okay.
Minion leveling into Demon Form Infernalist. Oh, that's a cool change that it now uses your weapon's stats. Man, it sucks that Doesn't it suck when they make a change and it feels like it should have been that way in the first place? That happens too often. Should have happened that way in the first place, dude.
Unaware of where he may have gone. The airships overhead lost track of him. We, of course, lost track of him.
But that happens a lot in ARPGs. Story of PoE 2. Yeah, but isn't that the story of Diablo 2? And isn't that the story of Diablo 3? Hopefully it'll be the story of Diablo 4, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, it's kind of the case with every game. PoE 1 is like that. PoE 1 is so like that, dude. There are changes that they made in that game that when they made them, I felt almost embarrassed that I ever tolerated that shit in the first place. Like the regions and rolling your watchstones and having those temporary watchstones and like different levels of sextants and just like this endless. It's endless. What about prophecies? And like just like these, the list is just fucking just it's crazy. That the things we used to put up with. You know? Metamorph was not that bad. I thought prophecies were bad because there was no tab. There was never a prophecy tab, was there? I feel like there may have never been one. Pause is a huge game changer. It was like my favorite part of the league last league. Well, look, I think that this car chase has come to an end. I'm gonna go eat a slice of pizza and then go to sleep. I beat Nightmare today with Dr. Halende, and he still didn't die. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. the league starts. I should be live by 12 p.m. at the latest. So I'll be around noon Pacific time. Thanks for liking my stream. I hope I thanked everybody, but if I didn't, this counts. Thanks. Have a good night. I'll see ya. Take it easy. Lightning!